Hot Topics with Vanessa and Sammy. Don't forget to keep it expeditious.
Mafia baby, hey, it's your boy Kex Mafia, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Samantha and Vanessa. We taking it back. Yes, I.
Should the age of consent be increased?
Is it abuse to shame your child on social media?
Can you still be considered a real woman after cosmetic surgery?
What makes you angry?
Let's talk about it on Hot Topic.
Hot Topics.
Hot Topics. Tune into Kyrie FM every weekday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. with your girl, Vanessa Bruno.
And your Borgia, Samantha.
Fire up your airwaves with the hot and spicy topics that you've been waiting for.
So what are you waiting for? Tune in and tell it like it is, only on the genuine sound of Dominica.
This is Shabin, and you know what I love? The heat on Hot Topics.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Renee Francis of the NYPD, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha on Kyrie FM.
Hey yo, it's your boy Colton T, and I'm representing for Hot Topic, shouting out my girl Vanessa and Samantha. My struggles they are temporary, and my troubled days could never face me. Yeah, they could never face me though, yeah.
Yo, that's your boy DJ Kobe, big up Hot Topic with your girl Vanessa and Sammy. Big up one time.
You know it's your boy Selector Urban, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Your topic, our topic, everybody's topic. Let's talk about it.
Yo, greetings. This is Kofi, your rebel rocker, representing for Hot Topics. Yo, say the topic hot, red hot, just like Vanessa and Sammy say, you know, them girl, them blazing hot, red hot, hot topics.
Yo, this is JJ Youth from TK International, and you're locked into Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha.
Hey, you know already, it's your boy DJ Rio, and you're locked in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Sammy.
Hey, I'm Mr. Core, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Get fit!
Hey man, this is The Body Shaper, and you listen to Samantha and Vanessa on Hot Topics. Keep it hot, girls.
Sycamore.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome. It's Wednesday. Woo! Our favorite day of the week.
Oh, yeah. It's vent day. It's the day you get to truly tell it like it is.
What a beautiful day it is today. Ooh,
Indeed.
With all our moisture.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful day.
Indeed,
And I'm saying that, Vanessa, because I called somebody to perform their duties last night because I had some people who was looking for a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope he's listening. And the person said that tell them when, if the rain stops, I will bring the vehicle to them. Wow. I mean, like, we're a country where it rains every day. I mean, like, every day you can find rain falling somewhere. If it's not falling in the town, it's falling in Portsmouth, or it's falling in the jungles. You know? Because that's what we have. They say all we have is fig and water.
So we have plenty of water.
And they're right. The Santigan say, last week the Santigan say, all we have is fig and water.
No, but
and
they don't have
pretty
it,
woman with nice body and boom boom.
But they don't have that.
Mention that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that.
They forget.
That's why we have to sell our fig for them. $5 a hand.
Exactly.
$5 a finger. Not a hand. $5 a finger.
Let them deal with it.
Oh, praise the Lord. Land of fig and water. But in a land of fig and water, Bodge, you're accustomed to rain.
Exactly.
How are you telling visitors who need a vehicle that when the rain stops, you'll come and check them? We should always be prepared for a little water.
Exactly.
Always have an umbrella, a raincoat, or whatnot, you know?
Or get somebody to come with you to pick you up, to drop you back after you've dropped off the vehicle. I mean, you can't drive two vehicles, right?
I don't see nothing wrong in coming in the rain. I myself, when you say I have to go make my money, rain, thunder, sun, or rain, I'm making my money anyway. Yeah, but you know, people are happy people. Happy people. If you're choosing the weather for you to work, happiness take a lane. You know?
I mean, if it's a situation where you know the rain will affect your work. So if you're doing electricals and it's outdoors, you can't go and do that.
Oh, man, that is
so there are reasons
you're going
where
really fast.
Yes, I'm going far. I'm not helping him, you know. I'm not helping him. I'm going really far to show how, you know, that excuse didn't cut it.
Mm-hmm. You're really going far.
If you're doing electricals, if you're doing air condition and this kind of thing, rain falling, you can work much. But what's to prevent you from driving a car to a location and then? Yeah. Anyways.
And the person wasn't too far from the people. They're like 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes walking. Wow. I mean, like, did I just start the show on events? Anyways,
yes, you did, because it's vent day.
Anyways, good afternoon. You all see how it is already on a Wednesday. Good afternoon to all our people tuning in on the number one show, on the number one radio station.
Carry FM.
That's right, girl. That's right. Welcome to all our listeners on our 88.7 frequencies, 93.1 and 107.9. Welcome. And I see our people coming in heavy on Facebook. You all know what it is. Mm-hmm. You all know what it is. Welcome to you and good afternoon. Good afternoon to those tuning in on Flow and Digicel. We can't leave you all out.
Indeed.
Bon après-midi.
Bon après-midi.
And welcome to Kyrie FM's Hot Topics. The number one show with your two favorite ladies.
Most definitely. Mm-hmm. And let me just shout out a few birthday people. Tammy, I wasn't here yesterday. By the time I came, I couldn't go and say happy birthday. So yesterday was my big sister's birthday, Lena Seaman. So happy belated to you. And
how much sisters?
I have many sisters, my love. But this one is my sister from my mother's side.
Oh,
yes.
your mommy's daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my mommy's first daughter.
All right.
Right. And also to today, I want to say happy birthday to my buddy over in St. Kitts, Mr. Level Williams. Happy birthday to you, darling. Hope you enjoy to the max. He wouldn't hear it now, but when he goes back later, he say, yeah, man, Miguel, me hey, yeah. So happy birthday to you, Dudu. All right, I finish. I don't. The list long from yesterday, but yesterday is gone already, and I spoke to them personally. So, yeah.
Okay, so guys, it's 12 o'clock, well, 11 minutes past the hour of 12 o'clock, and we're just going to run by Astafans right in the corner there.
Just there.
To get some Dutch lady. You all with us?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Favorite milk? Fikan.
Hey, Mom. Congratulations. You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price. As the CEO of my home, I only shop at Astafans. Why? Because I am confident in getting everything I need at the most competitive prices and highest quality. Shopping, oh, so easy. My kitchen is never without Dutch Lady, Chief, Swiss, MP, and Promos products. Not to mention the Asta margarines for my baking. A wide assortment of all canned goods is a must-have for those on-the-go days. But you know what I truly appreciate? Their daily stock of fresh produce catering to our health and wellness, innovative options, and a commitment to the environment. They offer the best line of biodegradable and vegan products. My children love when I go to Astafans because they know I'll bring back amazing snacks. Cleanup is easy with the best detergents, fabric softeners, bleach, toilet cleaners, and disinfectants on the market. Yes! Did I say they have the freshest and cheapest meats? When I give my annual report, my husband must give me my promotion. So wives, mothers, and even fathers, make the wise decision. So much to discover. Affordability that can't be compared. Astafans, right place, right price.
Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Marisa. And it's your favorite Trinitania. And this is Hot Topics, where we discover the fun, the facts, and the freedom to tell it like it is. Kyra from Hot Topics.
Having an event? Get a wide variety of armbands at Kyrie FM. Paper, waterproof, armbands with drink ticket stubs, plain or patent armbands, and more. Starting from 50 cents, we also sell by boxes. Have your event in style. Choose from our wide assortment of armbands. Visit our office on 42 Independence Street, Roseau at Kyrie FM for all your armbands.
And we are back. Thank you guys for staying with us. We had a little glitch there.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay. So guys, it's Vende and we're moving right along into the... What are we doing, Vanessa? Kudos?
Yeah, I have some kudos, you know. I do. I want to say kudos to a particular place I went to. And there were 2 security officers there. Very polite. First time I've encountered. Well, it's not the first time, but I mean in that particular establishment. Because usually they watch you like, yeah, they run things and every time you walk around there, they have to be all around you vying. But I asked a question, and even if they're just security, you know, one didn't know where I could find a particular product. He went to find out for me. The other young lady, she was, you know, quite helpful because I just came for 2 things. But you know, us women, we come in to pick up 2 things, and then next thing I'm full. So she told me, well, I'm going to get a basket for you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So kudos to you too. I told you all yesterday that I would say I would give you your props. So there it is. Tell me, don't call her name now. But anyways, 2 foreign nationals.
Okay,
But yes.
so nice. Anytime you see we encounter
Yes.
exceptional customer service,
Yeah,
we like to
we
big
like
up
to
our
talk
people.
about it. We like to talk about it.
Because-
And I want to say kudos as well to a particular young lady at a particular financial institution here, the one who had reminded you for her birthday shout out. We're not calling her name.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she gives exceptional
Yes,
customer
yes. Mhm.
service,
Mhm.
and she makes that financial institution look good. I mean, there are others, There are
But
others.
No, Vanessa, you have to call
They-
you have to point it out. You have to point her out. You have
Yeah.
to point her out because
So
that's what we're doing today.
So Giselle John Baptist,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
At that financial
And
institution.
really, everybody know where she is, and it's
Everybody
well there, and
knows.
kudos there, and
Yes,
they're doing a
but it's
good
not
job.
NBD I bigging up. I
Yes.
bigging up
No,
that
no, no, but,
particular staff member.
We could just give them 2 big up there in one time. I mean, like, she's amazing. You
She
guys.
is,
She's
she
amazing.
is, most
when
definitely.
you are queued up and the place is congested and you need to get through quickly, she comes and she
goes through
"Hey,
and
do you
she-
have everything? Do you
yes.
have this? And she advises you on what you need, and she's just super
amazing.
Sweet. She's
So
just
yes,
super sweet.
so kudos to
Mhm.
her.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right. Now the vents.
Yeah, unlike some people who will
They gonna flare and they is your fault that they didn't get any the previous evening or the morning, and
You can pick up yourself, my girl.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. While we on well, no.
What happened?
You know, I love my country and I love our utility companies, and because Dominica is not an easy country for any utility company to conquer. I mean, we have these rivers, valleys, hills, and mountains. So for you to send your wire, for you to lay your trench, it is more challenging than the average Caribbean island, than any other
Yeah.
Caribbean island, as a matter of fact. I mean, like Barbados, that's flat. Antigua, basically less. Yeah. St. Martin herself is a book, flat is flat. So I mean, like, you have to big up our utility companies and the challenges they conquer when they try to for them to bring the service to us.
Yeah.
That being said, don't ask, before you go and take the water, you have to let me know when you're going to take the water, and you have to let me know, let people know when you're going to at least bring it back. I mean, like, water is life. You all said it, and you all say it all the time. I think at one point that was your logo. Water is life, and
Yeah, the tagline.
don't waste it and stuff like that. I haven't seen it on all the wall in a while. But water is definitely life, and even if you know a storm coming or heavy rains coming and you put water aside, how much water you can possibly put aside in the budget for your household? You need several tanks on your roof for you to provide water for your family, for the average family for a week, because Dominicans use water. Yeah, we're not those other Caribbean countries that
do have
that don't have and afraid to open their pipe. We just open our pipe. We
because we pay our bills.
We pay our bill. And when we clean in, we clean in. When we want rinsing our clothes, we rinse. And when you see we bathing, like, water to fall on our back. Right. And we doesn't close. We don't customer soaping closing pipe while you soap.
Who does that?
Who does that? I mean, come on. So we generally don't. We use a lot of water, and I mean, I can understand that if there's heavy rains, you have to shut down your pump and your water access to your lines,
right,
to preserve them. We understand that because the government invests heavily in it, and any money the government give to you is money they get from us. So essentially, that's our money in there, and we appreciate you protecting our investment.
Most definitely.
It's true, Vanessa?
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
We appreciate you protecting our investment. But at the same time, all of that is in trust for us, because at the end of the day, we are the beneficiaries of everything that you do.
Right.
You have to take the water. We understand that. Plenty rain, a rain falling. We understand that. But you can't take the water for 2 days straight and not let us know something.
You have to clean out the lines and so on and so forth.
We understand that too.
Yeah.
We are very understanding people, But we have things to do. We have businesses to run. Some people run businesses out of their homes. The government is always encouraging grassroots business and, businesses that started at home and stuff, the little tambourine ball, the coconut cheese, the ice pop and whatever. You can't do those things there without running water.
Exactly.
And to take the water for 12 hours, then you turn into 24 hours, and 24 hours turn into 48 hours, and we check in on your social media to see if you put something up when the water going to come back. Nothing. We listen to Kyrie FM for an announcement. If nothing. I mean, come on, man. Who does that?
So just share it a little bit more, please. Just share it a little bit more.
We appreciate you all. We appreciate
We do love the service that you provide us, and we appreciate the fact that the guys, they
they have an amazing crew.
Yes, they are.
You have to pick them up. We have to pick them up when the majority of us know better.
Yeah, they're outside pulling lines and doing and
Your
doing
papa
stuff.
pull lines.
The pipelines.
It's not dumb line.
No. But what is a pipe? It's a line. So they're pulling those
right.
pipelines, to ensure that they go in and service the intakes and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They have an amazing crew, and we have to big up the workers. One time we have to big them up, but
we just have to say what's on our minds.
Yes, communication. Communicate with us. Talk to us. Let us know what's going on, so we don't have to come and make noise by all the office. Because we just pay our bill. We just pay our bill sometimes. Sometimes it's rough, and you have to give us a little leeway. Yeah. Because it's Dominica we be.
Right. Now, I witnessed something earlier this week. There are certain bus stops around town, right? And you have sometimes business places in the area, and somebody wants to run and conduct a quick transaction. They stop on the bus stop. Okay, all right. That is understandable, and probably you will see. They will always find bus drivers on the stops. So the person might just say to the bus driver, "Well, I'm just going to drop that in there. I'm just going to collect that from there. So just give me a minute." That is understandable. But when people see an area designated for a bus stop, clearly marked off, you see passenger buses alone on there, and you choose to come there, park your vehicle, lock up your vehicle, not even properly parked, and move.
Okay.
That is a problem. Now, to the police officer would come and issue the ticket to that bus driver because he couldn't park because of where that person. So he had to end up a little on the keep clear, on a little what do you call it? They had a marker there for another business place. So the guy had to just stop right around there just to put his passengers down and move out again. You want to come issue the man a ticket. Why you didn't put a ticket on a private vehicle who was in the bus stop? Yeah, I need to stop that. Thank you.
So they're choosing who they give tickets?
It seems so. It seems so. Maybe the transport house is Antine and Power Child own. So he didn't put ticket on it. Right.
And that is nonsense. When you get a ticket for being in a space and somebody else parking there, they are not collecting any tickets.
Yeah.
It feels like selective justice.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel nice at all.
I should stop that, seriously. And to the bus drivers now who feel like they can just stop anywhere. I saw one way, stop in the roadway in traffic coming up. I just stop in the road in Newtown just for him to talk to a little chick across the road, blocking traffic. You understand what I mean? He stopped. It's not a me, and she did, and he carrying on with his conversation. So I'm telling the driver of the vehicle, but what magic that no. I mean, it's understandable that somebody might stop and pass a quick message. We all do it at one point or another. Stop in the road and say hi to somebody or pass a quick message. We all do it. But when, I mean, be considerate now.
And that's the thing, they don't let other vehicles pass them.
No.
It's like because they don't want another bus to pass them to pick up a field that they could have picked up a little lower down. So when they stop to pick up or put down somebody, they occupy as much space as possible.
Yeah.
You think they're easy in the Commonwealth?
Block the road.
You think they're easy?
No, it have a set of lawnmowers on the road, Sammy. I don't know what kind of grass the road, when they made the road, I don't know if there's invisible grass on the road, right? But it have lawnmowers going up and down the road, cutting grass all day long, 24/7. And it's a nuisance. It's a darn nuisance. And they ought to be weaving in and out of traffic so they can cut the grass. I mean, stop. Okay, so you're on two wheels And maybe the traffic might be a bit tight, and you see a way you can maneuver, through the traffic without creating a nuisance or without, putting people's lives at risk. All well and good. It's 2 wheels you have, mow your lawn in the center. But when you want to make it a thing where bang, 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 I mean, hello, the grass cut already, so take it easy, pack up for a little bit. I think it's them gas chip is for, so it's like you some people crossing the street, the traffic is kind of tight. People are crossing the street, all of a sudden, bam, a lawnmower and you're ready to mow you down. Be a little more conscientious. Enjoy your 2 wheels, enjoy mowing the road, but be a little more conscientious.
I agree.
You understand? They just cut out in front of you, weave back and forth. I mean, don't you?
And don't make a mistake. And
if you see they come too close to you or you nearly knock them, they know your whole life history. They want to tell you what they have.
Confront them. Ask them a question.
Me confront.
Something has to be done so that everybody who uses the road,
feel safe.
And like we can use the road in peace. It's not just about feeling. Like I understand they feel safe, and I 100% agree with that. But the aggression towards the aggression from bikers to vehicle drivers.
Yeah, it's and it's always the lawnmowers you find doing that. Some license and insurance is there. You just find doing that. Oh, and there is one guy in particular, Sam. He's over there on the what you call it, the Coptol, the Bath Estate bus stop. Right, one of the bus drivers there. I witnessed him over the weekend riding his bike and stopping under the cliff just to move stones out of the road so other drivers would not get affected by them.
Oh, that's good.
Big up yourself. I don't know his name, but yes.
I see we had a call on the line, but something went well. Please,
try us back.
You have no patience. Try us back. Have a little patience. Okay, here we go again. Hot Topics, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Vanessa, I want to give a little input.
Sure.
A caution to the drivers. We are now in the hurricane season,
yes,
and we are now in the rainy season. Not because you're in your vehicle sitting comfortable and somebody's walking on the street that you have to drive and splash water on them.
Right.
Not even stop. Just even stop to speak if the person is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing happens too often and too much.
Yes.
The people driving, the road has water.
Slow
down when
you're
approaching.
Slow down. You see people crossing, you see people passing. Slow down.
That is true.
They drive and they just splash the water on you.
Yes.
And then they drive off. Now somebody, if a bad mind picks up something and throw off, then no, you're wrong.
True.
I'll give.
You understand?
Yes.
Imagine you're going to work. You're dressed. You're going to work. A vehicle is coming. Splash water on you, wet your whole outfit. You know what's going to happen?
That happened to me, one time. I'm walking across the bridge for me to go to work. I have my I have my orange and white suit heading to work. At that time I was working at somewhere.
Just hijack the man.
No, that is and the car just passed on the bridge, splash me, all my white skirt dirty. Well, I didn't mind losing the cell phone I had in my hand, because I burst his back windscreen.
Another thing again to the motorbike drivers.
Lord.
When you all are riding, you see people ahead of you, slow down. Slow down as well, because they are allowing somebody at the front to cross.
Exactly.
You understand? They figure because I'm on a motorbike, I'm not supposed to stay behind no vehicle. Last week I almost got knocked down by a motorbike. The vehicle in front stopped, and I am not too well. I had some pain in my waist, so it took a little while before I crossed the road.
Yes.
I mean, the motorbike just cut across from behind the bus and almost knocked me.
Wow.
Somebody had to shout at him. I mean, be cautious to other people when they're
True.
You understand?
Yes.
Be careful. Take it easy, man. You drive like lightning, you crash like thunder.
Amen.
You want to get to somewhere in 5 minutes, it will take you 5 hours after you have an accident.
Precisely. Or maybe never at all.
True.
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
Very much, my dear. Okay, have a great day.
Yeah,
all right.
Indeed. That one, yes, it makes a lot of sense. In that season, people just driving and it's just splash, splash, splash.
We have a vendor from Coralie, and she says here's her vent, and she seems really upset about it. And she says, why do some of us Dominicans love to bash our country? Just because we are living where we think is greener pastures. We think we have the right to bash our country of birth, of our country of birth. Like, shut the front door on that thing, really. This kind of logic drives her crazy. And she's saying the grass is not always green on the other side.
That is so true. That is so true. And a lot of these people who are in those areas, Sammy, they cannot even buy a Greyhound ticket for them to go from one area to another.
Messy.
They cannot even afford like a proper place to stay. Whereas if they were in Dominica and Tinel and Power, where maybe cousin has...
They'll be more comfortable. They would have been more comfortable. We'll come back to that. We have a caller. Hot Topics, good afternoon. Hello, on the overseas line.
Hot Topic, Fireman touching base.
Yes, Fire.
To Rivernica and the world. With a friend to Sammy and my Borgia fan and my Borgia Vanessa.
Yes, Fireman.
Vanessa, do you love the country?
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
You know, the way we love our country, not to go and talk balance about our country, to develop our country and develop our people there. Let me tell you something. You know why America become a great America? America 52 states, but America never depend on government to develop America. Everybody in America state, there was a competition. They use them to develop the community and the people and the surroundings. So they make this state a great state. So that's why everybody wants to be competitive, so it make America great America. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
so
right.
That's why they have to respect and love brother crazy. Because why he invests his money to develop his country and develop his people, he employing people to have a life. You know what I'm saying? So when them people go in hell, because America is a money tree in America, people talking the garbage. America is a money tree, you know that? Everything and anything is America is a money, you know that? In my your brother said something this point in the program, and it's so correct, and I might never really catch it, or I catch it, but I don't catch it so much when you're right. In the Caribbean, really and truly, and then you get sick and have a problem. You can more go to hospital with the money, not every year in the Caribbean, but most frequent of the Caribbean personally. When it comes to health. If you have any problem, any in the Caribbean, you can more get a chance to have a life. Anyone is going to have a money, doesn't have a passport, or even have a certificate, you have nothing. So because they see you as a human being. In the Caribbean, you know what I'm saying, guys? That culture we have in our life naturally. You know what I'm saying? So, really and truly now, the problem we have in Rivernica is always just saving them drivers on the road for you. It's because I tell you, people don't love the Father, people talking about God and Jesus, all of them there. They don't love the Father. It's hypocrite. Because the Father always tell you, if you can't love somebody who's in your presence, it's not him who says those things he's going to love you. Hypocrite.
Exactly.
Let's get it straight. So that's why people confuse like that. Let me tell you something. I'm supposed to go to a burial until tomorrow morning, which is a nice stubborn, she's a red flag same way. So from Rivernica, but she lives in San Martin for a little while.
Okay.
Paula, friend also, she's working a little side, my good friend.
Oh, yes. Paula told us about her.
Yeah.
Okay, I visit her home once already, but some and time you see me at the boat in myself and as a doctor and as friend as a pastor. But you know what I learned and what I love? The other man they call Dr. Sebi, and he's a great man, not just physically, but he's a great brother, human being in our life.
Yes.
So we cite him because why? His kind of lecture and his kind of meditation is too great for some people as a boy who that have them O-level and then GC and them qualification and them college and them this and that. Because Dr. Sebi tell you, it don't have no sickness in your body. Everything is in your blood, right? And when your blood can't no more, it affects the body just like a transport, as I tell you. We for transport, or we just like a transport, but the difference we have in your transport now. When a transport gets a problem, we can get a part for the transport and fix it. But we first know it's difficult to get our part to fix. So we have to fix the problem we have within ourselves. You know what I'm telling you? I tell the sister a long time already, the problem she had, I tell her a long time already, but I tell you, if when you have a habit and that's the one, that's going to choose. I tell her, sister, this is what you're going through there. I don't want to myself, I tell her what I tell her to do. I tell her personally, you have to change your habit. Certain foods and things with it. First of all, you see them problem, no meat, you have to eat no meat, no calamitous. Even fish, you want to give fish away, give fish away. Because why? According to the problem you have in your system, more you eat alkaline food, which is greens and whatsoever, natural food, wealthy food, it's like a pest in the body. So the disease or the sickness you have, you cannot live from it. You know what I'm saying? Your pest is going to dissolve. But if you're using foods now, for the sickness you have to live on, up there you're going to crash.
Yes, sir.
Nobody follow. You know what I'm telling you?
Yep.
Another doctor or scientist, any doctor can come, anyone can face fireman. I can face anyone and they can have the most Christian level. They can tell what they want because what I'm saying, no, they can tell what they want. Because sure I correct. You know what I'm telling you? Nobody follow. Because if you put water in gas, you have a problem. If you put water in diesel, going to have a problem. Diesel for diesel, gas for gas. Let's get it straight. You know what I'm saying? So with our own self problem, I don't have to touch nothing. I tell you certain things for your own self. If you love yourself, just put you first. You first.
All right.
When the sun, people complain about the sun every day. That is a vital thing in our life. The sun is one of the closest stars to us. They talk about that. It starts to come down to the sun. People will crash in the world. Nobody will believe in it. You are telling you, we have a lot of problems. We have to think. A lot of things we live in. We don't know we live in. We don't live in to eat food. Ask one another about ignorant and foolish. You have to get right about life. Respect humanity. Respect life. Which again, but anyhow, before I will out again, one thing I have to say again, we have an elder man in St. Martin there, Mr. I can't forget his name. I think Mr. Venn, some kind of name like that. Yeah, we get 100 years today. So his nephew tell me his grandfather, so I put big him up happy, strong to him same way. I don't even listen, but the nephew listen and he love the energy. Hot topic, as I tell again, we love our country. We have a country to build. Nobody can do it for us. I hear doctors say we do have no health, nothing. But I go in a place in the Caribbean and when you're passing to one part to the other, rain falling, you can't pass. I never start in River Nickel. Anyhow, we have a country to build there. World boss could have to you, great and mighty and great and terrible. Nobody can stop you. Let me run it that one there. You don't have to say you sorry. See all the wrongs that you have done. Up and running, fireman.
Thank you, fireman.
Nobody can do it like us. Bless up again.
Thank you,
Yes,
fireman.
fireman always have a track, Vanessa.
I know, right? I'm seeing a vent there from Hardline, and they're saying, can you find out what's going on with the NBD ATM, especially the one in Portsmouth? You do a withdrawal and no money comes out, but yet it shows up on your online banking that the money was withdrawn from your account. NBD, please to check out our Portsmouth station. I will send the bill for that PSA in a moment.
Okay. Well, from what I know, they say they are waiting on new machines because they're going to upgrade all. But they do have a problem with the machines. As for that part, I've never experienced that. So that may be a personal thing. You need to go. You need to go to them.
I've experienced that.
Where money come out from your account and it's deducted from your thing.
Yeah.
I use the ATM. Let me tell
you don't get the money out the thing, but it shows as a shows as a
I use the ATM maybe bought a lot. And I have issues with ATMs not working.
Okay.
Yeah. Hot topics. Good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon, ladies. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
You can hear me?
You sound a bit far away, so if you're on speaker, you might want to get off speaker.
Yeah, I'm on a Bluetooth. Let me disconnect.
Yeah. Alrighty.
How's this?
Much better.
Thank you, ladies, for taking my call. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Wednesday. Appreciate it. So my vent is on that recording by Dr. Dale Danglebell. I don't know if you guys would allow me to call his name.
It's something he put out himself?
Something that he put out on what's his name? Ronald Charles was discussing it this morning. I didn't get a chance on the hang to call him on the hang, so I was just going to use you guys, take the opportunity to use you guys to vent about these professional Dominicans
that
are overseas and bash our health system. I mean, this guy claimed that he's in charge of a health system in Pennsylvania, in Harrisburg or Allentown, Pennsylvania, PA. And I can bet you in his professional career, he cannot he cannot say one bad word about the institution that he works for. Yet still, he can call into the other radio station and chastise a government that has been doing so good, a government that has been building a health systems and new hospitals around the country to facilitate people, incapacitated people, sick people. Okay? This dude forget that this government secured vaccination. I mean Rolls-Royce vaccination, top-notch vaccination to protect its citizens against COVID. This government almost went 2 years without contracting a case of COVID. Yet this man, in his professional career as a doctor, comes down here, over the airway, cries and belly aches that our healthcare system, we do not have a healthcare system in Dominica. I mean, what a ludicrous statement that is to say that a country does not have a healthcare system. I know that he's touting his high and mighty job that he has, so he thinks that he can come down to Dominica and play big shot. Bro, this is not what your profession says. The Hippocratic oath that you take as a doctor does not tell you to come out and chastise people. You're in service. Service, just as the politicians are service to the citizens. You as a doctor, you're a service to your patients. Don't come in and the anger and this guy cannot be a servant. And as the Bible says, this
You cannot give us any more information than he put out here. So yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I'm crazy.
All right.
I don't want to put much of crazy, but that was just my vent in a nutshell. I gotta call back and one of the other shows to vent some more because I'm just.
Yeah, we understand. Yes.
That goes better. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your contribution.
Sammy, I see Frankie says here, I don't know how people keep comparing outside living with Dominica. If you really have to look at it, I rather struggle in Dominica than outside.
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, life is not, most times it's the bed of roses because I tell you, I do enjoy my life here and I'm not even a party here.
Exactly.
And most times for me, it's a bed of roses and I love my life. And I will take it here anytime, not out there.
Yeah.
We have a call.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hot Topics, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon,
Mr. Blunt.
That's Ramprant.
Oh, hey, Ramprant. You sounded like Mr. Blunt there for a little bit,
You love your Mr. Blunt,
Oh, my darling. Very much. Ramprant, how are you?
I good.
Right.
Talk to us.
Yeah. No, let me tell you that. You see, like, when somebody go wrong, a bad person go wrong and try to rob somebody and they kill them, okay? Why does the government have to find a lawyer for this person and letting that person go to the court and end up winning the case and walking out, and people have to say, but look at that, Dominica haven't got no law. I thought that person is supposed to go to the court, get punished, or pay what they can and send straight to jail. But why the government have to provide a lawyer for that person and sometimes that person end up winning their case in some kind of form or the kind of money they spend and still have to work out the court? Is this justice? I'm listening.
Thank you, Ramprant.
Okay, thank you very much. His question was
I
why
think
the
his
government
question
have
is
to provide
why do they get free legal representation and we're all entitled.
Everybody's entitled to legal representation, especially when you're brought before the courts. And if the courts goes, if you have no legal representation, it should be because you refuse it, not because you're in a position where you cannot afford it. So your financial status, whether poor or rich, should not determine the outcome of your case in front of the courts. Although it does not, because the more money you have is the better lawyers you hire. But at the end of the day, what the system is saying that if you cannot afford one, we'll give you a lawyer to represent you and to put your case forward, and they should work for you just as hard as if I was paying them a big hotel to lash out.
Exactly.
And we have a call on the
Let's
overseas
go
line.
back.
Hot Topics. Oh, we lost that person.
You.
Oh,
and I like
please.
Pepita's vent because she's saying, yeah, we're looking at those overseas and we say they stay in the basement, and those overseas looking at us and saying we're badly off. We should just all stop doing this.
But you see, it's those of us that started because every single I have a lot of family overseas, and I know sometimes I'm even mad at them at the amount of the level of contribution they make into another man's land because they're let me tell you something, they are top tier professionals and they make a great contribution to the US. We know people like Pepita, and there are a lot of Dominicans who are doing very well overseas and they make good contributions. And you know what I have realized? The people who are doing well overseas, they have no time and energy to cry down every single thing in Dominica.
That is so true.
You see, Pepita, she brought, like, if there's something, she will bring about her opinion.
Yes.
Very well, I might add. But, and that's it. She brings about her opinion.
Yes.
But she doesn't go to criticize and cry down and quasi because she knows she's doing this well because Dominica was her foundation.
Exactly.
Hot Topics, good afternoon. Talk to us.
Bonjour, good afternoon.
Hello, caller.
And Summer and Miss Bruno, good afternoon. How are you all?
I'm well, Dudu. I'm well. How about you?
Okay. Well, my vent is, they have to vent, Allah doesn't give enough. Crazy needs to give only more time on that. Yeah, time. Because the thing doesn't have enough time. You see me calling or see me on the live, I just still listen to you all.
All right.
Anyways, my vent is, it has some useless people in Dominica Street walking up and down in Roseau Street. Okay? That's disturbing. I'm crazy business. Okay? Sidewalk don't belong so. You're in front of the man business. Stop it. Okay? At the end of the day, the man employ how much of the
True.
Okay? What are you doing is wrong. And when the lawyers for the lawyers for the how do I call them? I forget. The lawyers for the citizens, they say there. Crazy is a citizen of Dominica. What are you saying about that? I need to talk to all you people. There's angry, wicked Dominicans, some of them. Okay, at the end of the day, crazy is not the government. Okay, and that will not take out the government in place. So behave on yourself. And actually the old man says, behave yourself, my brother. You're on borrowed time. Make good use of it. Make good use of your time. Go and repent. Do something if your last days. Stop harassing crazy. And this is my
Okay.
Thank you, Paula.
All right, Paula, thank you very much. But thank you very much. And I agree with you 100%, Paula. You cannot harass a private citizen like that. You have a right to protest, and that's your democratic right.
Yeah.
But in the exercise of your democratic right, you cannot infringe on the liberties and freedom of private individuals.
Thank you very much.
Take yourself in front of the court. Take yourself by the police station. Take yourself downstairs the financial center, but leave private citizens alone. If there's a situation where a wrong was done, bring it to the attention of the system. Let the police and the courts deal with it.
Exactly.
But you cannot take on your own and being a person face harassing them, tormenting them, terrorizing them. It's kisa. When you have those situations, Vanessa, violence will come up.
Of course.
Because nobody not going to just take you in their face.
Harassing. At one point, somebody will get fed up. The blood will boil, and then something will happen.
Because it's human beings you're dealing with.
Exactly.
Stop that. Don't you all cannot do that. Anyways, Paula, to update you, there are police at the junction of Constitution Hill on King George V Street and at the top of Constitution Hill on Virgin Lane. And there's a barricade there. Well, the barricade is open, but the barricade is still there, and there are police there. It looks like it's task force.
Yeah.
And SSU and CID and drug squad.
And a few police inspectors.
Inspectors.
As well. Yeah.
I didn't catch you, Commissioner. But I'm telling you, half of the force is there because what transpired last week was absolutely ridiculous. And it does not help in any way whatsoever.
I mean, you want to, and this thing started off. It was supposedly a peaceful protest. Just walk through the streets, walk for solidarity. Nobody's stopping you from doing what you're doing. But when it comes to harassing private citizens, that is a no-no. Somebody says my event and I vex. Stop criticizing. Lots of people getting scholarships from the government, and they don't come back to work but run their negative talks. Scholarship holders should give back at least 2 years to their country. And somebody says, let's see here. Okay. Oh, well, that is a back and forth that's going on there. Myself, I ain't getting involved in that about who's struggling and who those struggling. So I just want to say to the person with the NBD thing, just contact the bank again, and they will. I think they will more than they will return your money to you. They will realize what happened because I mean the thing has cameras and so on and so forth.
You know, Hardline. That's my partner. I know he's not in Dominica. So there may be.
So he's probably relaying. Now I have a vent where it pertains to financial institutions, and what I'm seeing is fast becoming a one bank policy in not just Dominica, in other Caribbean islands as well, where it's going to. I mean. At the end of the exercise, when that has been achieved, when we only have one bank in Dominica, where's the choice for the clients, for the customers? They're not going to have a choice, because before I would say, okay, well, I go in by the blue bank down there, or I go in by the red bank in the middle there, or I go in by the other red bank over there because the green bank tell me the interest rate is X amount. So I'll shop around for a good rate. But when it's all under one umbrella, what's going to happen? What if there's an international crisis? Then what? All of us broke with any bat. Well, so, I mean, I don't understand the purpose.
A monopoly of anything is not good for the economy.
Definitely not.
And a monopoly of a financial institution, that'll give one body too much power over the finances and the economics of. Even though the bank is regulated by government and basically by a board of directors who were appointed by the government, and that will, that will not be the interest of the government to hold Dominicans and their finances hostage. But at the end of the day, the bank itself must be able to generate a profit or a surplus. So when you have a monopoly of a financial institution like that, with a big bank like that, you'll find we will not be
and here it
will not be in our best interest.
Definitely not.
You will find that interest rates will be controlled by the biggest bank,
right?
The monopoly,
which would be the only bank.
There will be no competition.
Exactly.
Although we have the credit unions and
no, but the credit unions are still governed by the banks. Their holdings are at the banks.
Yes, but at the same time, their lending criterias, they're independent of that, and they compete with the banks when it comes to lending. And I don't think they'll only move over. But the credit union still does not perform a lot of the
functions that a bank
right,
performs,
especially when it comes to foreign currencies and stuff like that. The credit union is
right now
involved in that.
And right now, here's what's happening. Sorry for cutting you, but I just want to mention that you said foreign currency. The bank now is not allowing you to change foreign currency if you don't have an account.
Well, that has been happening for quite a while, Quite a while. I see people in the bank making noise and getting on already. And some banks, you cannot change a check if you don't have an account here. So that is... At the end of the day, it's their policy, and I can understand because they have to answer to bigger international regulations.
Right. Which is understandable.
And there's a purpose for that, and the purpose is to prevent money laundering and all those petty crimes that happens every day.
But if somebody sells a liquor 50 cents, if somebody sells a liquor 10, 15 US, 20 US, okay, let's say the max 50 US for the day, the person has their vendor's ID and everything. That's how they would ply their trade. That's how they would. That's how they make their living. They come and change it into EC because they get a better rate at the bank as opposed to on the street.
So,
and it's a one-off.
And they don't have vendors.
Vendors
don't have bank accounts.
No, I'm not saying vendors don't have bank accounts.
And then if you
I'm just saying
it's a simple thing. If you don't have a bank account, open one.
Open one, I guess.
Open it. I mean, in this day and age, all they could try and have their ATM card flashing. Some people just like to be off the grid and off the system,
right?
And they have an ulterior motive. And
no, but some people don't. Some people are just set in their ways in that they don't go to the bank.
Clay way, and things roll in. So get on board. Open your accounts. Deposit the money in the ATM. And then collect it online and do what you have to do from there. Lateka play with, get with the times. I was really, really upset when I went into a bank and they tell me I can't change that check there. Because I don't have an account there. And I check in there, I will never leave to open an account there.
So just deposit it to your account.
I just put it in my bank, my bigger, better bank. Somebody say NVD charges you $1 every time you
do it, every transaction.
Yes, every time you use the ATM or pay something online, they charge $1 for it.
Yeah.
Think they're easy.
There's a service charge.
So
at the end of the day, all you have to get all your interest. So it comes out one way, it goes in another way.
Okay, so we have a little something there happening on Facebook. Yes, so somebody's saying okay. Okay, so all right. So they're saying both sides basically should stop the
bashing.
When the diaspora stop crying on every single thing, it doesn't matter what we do. Look, they just announce DJs and whatever, and people making noise about it. Everything that we do, people who do not come here, who doesn't want to come here, who decide they will never step foot in Dominica, stay on social media, and they cry it down. So I don't think it will ever stop because that is the work of idle people. If you're in the diaspora and you have to hustle and make your bread for you to take care of your responsibilities and build your big house in Dominica, you will have no time and energy for you to spend whole day on social media crying down every single step we make.
Somebody has a vent. My vent about lawyers who help people steal land from poor people.
Well, you're going to have to confront the lawyer because I myself, I do have lawyer money.
Well, at least the person didn't call a name. The person didn't mention any names. All right.
I think that's all the time we have for now.
That is
So we have to wrap it up.
That is it. So thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for allowing us to keep you company and giving you an opportunity to vent.
Guys, it's been amazing.
Yeah, man. Until tomorrow.
1 hour, Vanessa, 1 hour is just not enough for Vendy. And as Mr. Bellot is on the live, let's put that out there. Guys, give him some pressure. 1 hour is not enough for Vendy, but it was great. It's been amazing with you all.
Most
and
definitely.
we'll see you all again tomorrow because tomorrow, let me tell you all something. Tomorrow we're going to bring it. Okay?
Fire.
We will be bringing it.
Fire.
It's the king of clean, make your clothes bright and clean. It's the king of clean, use it in the washing machine.
My place, my clothes and things have to be spotless. Spotless Bleach makes your home and workplace healthier for real. Distributed by Springfield Trading Limited and available at retailers island-wide. Call 448-2340 for more information.
Spotless.
Attention! We're a go for rocket launch.
Roger.
Engines ready.
Yay, Daddy!
Liftoff in 3, 2, 1.
Kids, breakfast is ready.
Ooh, launch postponed.
Give yourself a strong start to the day with Dutch Lady. Milk with essential nutrients, calcium, vitamins, and protein. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871.
Hey, Mom. Congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kyrie Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Print City. Modern, creative, exciting. From various heat press options to detail embroidery. With years of experience in photography and design. Get full-on branding deals, t-shirts and banner printings, logos, graphics and designs, along with additional social media services. Located at 42 Independence Street, Roseau Dominica, downstairs, Kyrie FM. Call 617-2916 or printcitydominica@gmail.com.
Did you love this show? Then call us at 614-3385 to find out ways that you can support this program. Thank you for tuning in and keep it locked to your genuine sound, Kyrie FM.
The genuine sound of Dominica.
As the news continues to unfold, Kyrie News is first as it happens. The lead stories, the breaking stories, the developing stories, the human interest stories. Now stand by for the Kyrie FM reports.
Good afternoon, I'm Linda Martin. In the headlines, Kalinago women receive high praise for contributions to Kalinago culture, and WCMF launches tonight. These are the stories we're tracking on Kyrie FM's 1 p.m. news break. The highlights when we return.
Introducing the new 50-pound cylinder, available at Petro Caribbean. Contact us on telephone numbers 614-8272 and 275-3887 or email us sales@pdpcaribbeandm.com. That's the cylinder for me. Petro, check out Petro Caribbean. It's bigger and better.
Bundle, yeah. Bundle, floor. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want.
Win big with Flow. iPads, smartphones, staycations, breakfast fare tickets, data, and over $15,000 in cash. Activate a 3, 7, or 30-day prepaid combo plan. Pay up your bill. Switch to Flow. Bundle up for your chance to win every day.
Bundle, yeah. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want. Look at the place covered. Do what you want. Watch what you want.
Bundle now and get a smartphone for free. Switch now.
If your home and business is in a mess, you need a cleaning agent that none can test. Clean, disinfect, deodorize, and sanitize. Long-lasting fragrance refreshes your entire home. If you're thinking of cleaning chrome and porcelain, enamel, polyester, and stainless steel, you need a cleaning agent that keeps it real, and that's facts. Clean with the best. Not forgetting your clothes, sheets, and all fabrics. Tender fabric softener has the extreme power to make ironing easier and faster. So clean with the best. This is clean, tender and vex. Floors and walls, clean with the best. Kitchen tiles and cabinets, countertops and sinks. This is clean, tender and vex. Distributed by Fine Foods and sold island-wide.
Great news! NBD and MasterCard invite you to spend 4 amazing days in New York. How do you win? For every $500 you spend paying with your personal NBD MasterCard credit card, you win an entry for the prize draw. And for every $250 at pharmacies, supermarkets and gas stations, you get an additional entry. Isn't that great? You don't have your NBD MasterCard yet? Apply online at nbdominica.com/credit-cards. Hurry! Offer ends September 20, 2022. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. We welcome our listeners on Variety Radio in Antigua and Flow TV Channel 119 in St. Lucia. Minister for Kalinago Upliftment, Kozia Frederick, is praising Kalinago women for their roles in the preservation of Kalinago culture. Dominica celebrated International Day of World's Indigenous Peoples 2022 on Tuesday with a series of activities including a panel discussion held on the role of Indigenous women in the preservation and transmission of traditional knowledge. Speaking at the panel discussion, the minister noted Kalinago women have played a part in the development of the community in their roles as parents and as prominent farmers. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of Louisa Dorothy Prince of Roseau. According to police, Prince was found unresponsive in a greenhouse behind her residence in Beaubois on Monday evening with burn marks to her abdomen and knees. Prince was examined and pronounced dead at the scene that same evening and is now at a funeral home awaiting an autopsy. And the 22nd edition of Dominica's World Creole Music Festival will be officially launched today, Wednesday, August 10th at Pitti Miami, formerly the Anchorage Hotel in Castle Comfort. Patrons will be privy to a star-studded lineup of artists performing in various genres. The much-anticipated festival artist lineup will be revealed at the media launch this evening. Remarks will be made by the Parliamentary Secretary of the Roseau South Constituency, the Honourable Minister for Tourism, International Transport and Maritime Initiatives, and the Festivals and Events Manager. The new Dominica Festival's website will also be launched at the artist's lineup reveal. And these are the top stories we're tracking this lunchtime. Be sure to catch Kari News on the go 24 hours a day on www.kariFM.com. Also give us a like on Facebook at facebook.com/KariFM or follow us on Twitter at KariFM Dominica. On behalf of the entire news team, I'm Linda Martin. Good afternoon.
Introducing the new cylinder. 50 pounds it much lighter. Every fiber gas okay. Check up Petro Cari. Just new scent and you will see where your gas level will be. That's the cylinder for me. Check up Petro Cari. Introducing the new 50-pound cylinder. Available at Petro Cari. Contact us on telephone numbers 614-8272 and 275-3887 or email us sales@pdvcaribbean.com. That's the cylinder for me. Petro. Check out Petro Caribe. It's bigger and better.
Bundle, yeah. Bundle, floor. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want.
Win big with Flow. iPads, smartphones, staycations, breakfast fare tickets, data, and over $15,000 in cash. Activate a 3, 7, or 30-day prepaid combo plan. Pay up your bill. Switch to Flow. Bundle up for your chance to win every day.
Bundle, yeah. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want. Look at the place covered. Do what you want. Watch what you want.
Bundle now and get a smartphone for free. Switch now.
On Friday, August 12th, guess who's coming to Dominica? Junior Kelly. Junior Kelly. International reggae superstar. Junior Kelly. Friday, August 12th, 767 Hideaway presents the official launching of Reggae on the Beach Bonfire Edition. With live performances by Dominica's dancehall superstar Colton T, Simba Orchestra, Natural Vibe, and straight out of Jamaica, Junior Kelly.
DJ Cash, Danger Dane, Unstoppable Shaq, RS Digital, the legendary DJ Cut from Bucktown, fresh from London. Get your tickets today. $40 in advance. VIP $150. Tickets available at Bullseye Pharmacy. 767 Rentals in Salisbury. It's the official launching of Reggae on the Beach. 767 Hideaway, Salisbury Beach. Reggae superstar Junior Kelly is coming to Dominica. Reggae on the Beach is sponsored by Digicel, Fine Foods Inc., Single Barrel Rum, Stamina Energy, Carib Beer, Belfast Estate, Kubuli Beer, Archipelago, TBS Radio, and Heineken.
If love's so nice, tell me why it hurts so bad.
Great news! NBD and MasterCard invite you to spend 4 amazing days in New York. How do you win? For every $500 you spend paying with your personal NBD MasterCard credit card, you win an entry for the prize draw. And for every $250 at pharmacies, supermarkets, and gas stations, you get an additional entry. Isn't that great? You don't have your NBD MasterCard yet? Apply online at nbdominica.com/credit-cards. Hurry! Offer ends September 20, 2022. Terms and conditions apply.
Download our app on Google Play Store and